Hey everyone, welcome to the arcade. Blue KQ here, and we're going to take a first hour series another step forward and play Stellaris. I know this game's been out for a little bit, but I haven't ever played it before. It was currently or just finished being on sale on Steam after a free weekend, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Why don't you come along with me and we'll figure out how this goes. United Nations Earth, so we're going to create a new character. United Nations Earth, representative democracy, humanoid, commonwealth of man, military dictatorship, Xerian Empire, reptilian, kingdom of... Okay, so let's go ahead and read these real quick. Myriad of human nations that constitute their interstellar government and are disparate yet united in purpose. These bipedal mammalians have developed a society that encourages and even thrives on individual freedoms and cultural differences. As a result, humans tend to integrate well with alien populations. Despite this, they have a strong martial traditions produced by a millennia of intermittent warfare on their homeworld, and their sometimes aggressive and unpredictable nature should not be underestimated. Okay, military dictatorship. The UN-sponsored Ulysses Initiative oversaw the construction of 6 great arc ships in low Earth orbit at the end of the 21st century. The ships, carrying 250,000 colonists each, were sent through a recently discovered subspace phenomenon on the outer edge of the Oort cloud, a small unstable wormhole. None were heard from again, and the destabilized wormhole vanished. Yet, unbeknownst to Earth, one of the arc ships survived the passage and has established a flourishing colony on a lush alien moon. The pioneers who tamed this world were determined to realize humanity's manifest destiny, a dominion over a galaxy at any cost. The Xerian Empire? The Zen Empire, I guess? The Zen evolved from a carnivorous pack-hunting lizards that prowled the dunes of Xenia. They eventually developed a highly structured, hierarchical society that emphasized order and martial prowess above all else. By the time the Zen entered the industrial age, a series of devastating global wars launched by a particularly ruthless warlord had already seen the establishment of a single world spanning nation. From these humble beginnings, the illustrious and everlasting Zen Empire was born. There are police states, slaver guilds, authoritarian, fanatic militarists. They're strong, resilient. Okay, Kingdom of Yondarim. Okay. Yondarim. Okay. The proud Yondar are an old race, using their wings to soar high above the frozen peaks of Yondarim for more than 200,000 years before they developed rudimentary technology and formed their first few scattered civilizations. Once this development started, things progressed more rapidly, and the Sky Clans grudgingly abandoned many of their most primitive traditions. The Yondar are highly spiritual and place great importance on religion, venerating their high kings as living gods. They're imperial cult, aristocratic, elite, authoritarian, spiritualists. They're conformists, natural physicists, and slow learners. Ooh. Ifarinx? Wow. Amalgamated. There we go. I can talk. Once separated into a fractious society, the competing trader enclaves, the Iphirians were forced to unite under one banner in order to repel the catastrophic spread of an invasive species on their home continent. While egalitarian tenets provide the basis of their Iphirix society, a small secret council remains in place to ensure that the individualistic tendencies of the Iphirians never again threaten to compromise the species' autonomy. Iphirix spiritually is an amalgamation of folklore, superstitions, and mythologies formed by various pre-Republic communities and continue to inform day-to-day life on their homeworld. The Glebsig Foundation. Ever since the first Glebsigi lifted their sight organs above the surface of the glacial lakes on Ladnith, whatever, to peek at the stars, these inquisitive molluscoids, have felt an affinity for the unknown. Much of their early ancestors' tentacles grasped and stroked after new objects in the chill alpine lake beds of their homeworld. Burgeoning Glebsigian society reached for technological innovation and spiritual enlightenment throughout the centuries that followed. A sedentary and enduring species, the Glebsigi have perhaps by necessity developed a complex yet highly effective bureaucratic apparatus for dealing with the intricacies of managing a global unified society. Additionally, their lack of natural predators on Ladnath has led the Glebsigi to exist in a state of permanently optimistic curiosity regarding other life forms. Having established a firm societal foundation on Ladnath using the mixture of spiritual doctrine and careful organization, the Glebsigi now once more raise their sight organs to what lies beyond. An elective monarchy in the Jahetma Dominion. An individual among the Jahetmans is actually a large colony of fungi that has developed sapience. Some of these colonies, generally those that have lived for thousands of years, stretch across several miles and rarely leave the surface. Yet, Jahet Prime, their homeworld, new ships are large enough to transport them. Or few ships are large enough to transport them. Younger colonies are not only smaller, but also tend to be more dynamic and mobile. They often spearhead the exploration and research efforts of the Jahetma, as well as any defensive measures that are regrettably undertaken when the Dominion is beset by aggressors. Scaldari Confederacy. The Scaldari are aquatic mammalians originated from the archipelagos of deep oceans of Scaldaria. Although their early civilizations were mostly confined to the sea, they soon expanded onto what little landmass the planet had to offer. Their society adapted accordingly, building an advanced industry that exploited the riches of the ocean floor without harming Scaldaria's delicate ecosystem. Scaldari philosophy is one of balance and moderation in all things, a lesson learned from having to nurse limited resources when they were confined to the bottom of the sea. The Kel-Azan Republic. The Kel-Azan have developed a complex honor code and martial culture. They were once solitary predators preying on the great herds migrating between the watering holes of Azak. Over time, bands of Kel-Azan began to gather to be able to take down larger prey. They eventually abandoned the solitary lifestyle in favor of cities and irrigated agriculture. But their martial traditions were never forgotten. So militaristic warrior culture, citizen service, very strong traditional. Okay. The Blorg commonality. In the distant past, the Blorg lived alone and nameless in the jungles of Blorg Prime. One day, they picked up radio transmissions from a star far away. What they heard shocked them. The sounds of friends, movies, cultures, and music. Things the Blorg had done without for eons. Finally undertaking what they had been missing all along, the Blorg took their names from these transmissions and went out to the stars in search of friends, hoping one day to find the source of these messages so that they might party together. Okay, so that sounds kind of fun. Alright, so clearly a lot of people would pick United Nations of Earth because it's most familiar to them, or the Commonwealth of Man, again, humanoid humans, but also a military dictatorship. I think I'm gonna pick this Kel-Azan Republic, just because I think we can make it work. So we'll do that, and there's an edit function. Oh, got it. We don't care about any of that. Back. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll pick them. Here we go. Galaxy size. Okay, sure. Medium, shape, whatever. AI 9. Advanced AI starts 2. I think we'll just take not eligible for achievements. Reset to default. Why can't I do achievements? Is it because I picked somebody else? Not available for achievements. How do I make it go to achievements? Iron Man mode is not enabled. Ah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna do default and we'll go from there. Yeah. What does Iron Man mode mean? Iron Man mode, console cheats are disabled and the game is automatically saved regularly to a single file, and games played with this setting there is no turning back. Oh, well duh. We can do that. Alright, here we go. First time I'm playing through, I'm learning. If we don't like it, we'll just start over. If we make a mistake, we can start over. This is first hour with Blue KQ. Alright, in the Eon sense of... Oh, we read that already. Okay. Ethics, egalitarian. Cool, let's do this.
Welcome, Strategos. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence developed under utmost secrecy by the military. High Command has activated me to serve as your advisor and strategic analyst.
Okay.
An excellent decision. You will have my full support. Building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary to establish ourselves as a successful interstellar power.
Okay, and the first mission is to fully survey a neighboring star system. I've added it to the entry in the situation log. To access it, click on the situation log in the left section of the top bar or press F2.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Okay, we need to explore our neighboring star systems. To do this, select our science ship, either by clicking on the ship itself or by selecting the vessel in the outliner. Okay, then click on Survey button. On the fleet interface, open the galaxy map and select a non-surveyed system with a hyperlane connection to our home system. Our science ship will now plot a course to survey all planetary bodies within this system. Okay, so we'll close that. And science ship, military fleets.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms, if we so wish.
Our current navy size is limited, but it can be increased by researching new technologies, owning additional POPs, and building starbase anchorages. No admiral has been assigned to our starting fleet, so if we have the energy credits to spare, we may wish to recruit one. Okay, but where is... Aha! So we have the planet, Husk Squadron. There's our science ship. I think I need to click on that. And construction ship.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
Okay. Survey, research, anomaly, fleet science, assist research. We're going to survey. And Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that was kind of cool. We'll survey that. So I think that's it. Science ship. This is our science ship. Okay. Our home system has already been surveyed, so we should keep focus our efforts on elsewhere. With a science ship selected, open the galaxy map, right-click on a star neighboring our home system, and select Survey System. This ship will now travel to this system. Survey System. Okay, so does that mean it's moving? Can't go to it. Survey. How do we tell what it's doing? Paused. Okay. How do we unpause? Achievement unlocked. Research. Resourceful. Okay. Alright, so it's moving out.
The government screen presents us with information regarding our empire and its government. Here we can see our ruler and any related effects.
Separate tab gives you information on the demographics. Okay.
The demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Next election 222011. Okay. Oh, emergency election. Woof. Okay.
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the hyperdrive. This device permits travel at speeds far exceeding that of light between systems connected by hyperlanes.
Travel along a hyperlane is extremely fast, but interstellar movement is restricted along the paths in the galactic hyperlane network. Safely entering hyperspace is only possible at the edge of a system and beyond the destabilizing effects of the star's gravity. Okay. So, energy, minerals, food, consumer goods.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Okay. So physics. We can research technologies without assigning a scientist to the relevant field, but this will take significantly longer and is generally not recommended. Okay, so select research. Quantum theory, administrative AI, fusion power, nuclear fusion, great amount of power for ships, but without many of the risks associated with fission. Research speed 5%. Physics research, exploring the mediation of fundamental forces through subatomic particles. You know what? Let's we're gonna go ahead and take that for faster research. Society, discovery of alien life. The CAS interalignment has made startling find on Hixam 1. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Azak. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Hixam are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. Okay, cool. Genome mapping, population growth, naval capacity, planetary unification, ancient warring tribes. Let's do population growth. Okay, engineering. What are we going to select in engineering? Nanomechanics. Contact report. The Kelazon Republic is abuzz with news of the alien organisms discovered by Inklak some time ago. While far from intelligent, there is life out there. Okay. And this says afterburners, powerful thrusters provide additional combat speed but consume a great deal of power. Mining station output. The addition of internal refineries on mining stations are subsequently increased. Mineral production. Advanced instrumentation allows for study of practical application of physical systems. Yeah, leave that. So long time remaining on those. Okay, cool. So contact, situation, market, planets and sectors, expansion planner, policies, edicts, traditions, ship designer, technology. Okay. Situation log. We're doing this tutorial.
I have important information for you.
The anomaly screen lists all as of yet unresearched anomalies that we have encountered. Okay, cool.
The victory screen lists certain conditions that we can strive to fulfill to ensure that the legacy of our star nation will endure for as long as there is intelligent life in the galaxy.
Okay, so we have until January 1st of 2500, some yet to be identified
System
uncontacted.
survey complete.
Will win. If this is where we're at right now, so we're losing. Okay, so
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent candidate for our first colony. It is of the same planet class as our home world, so our colonists should be quite comfortable there.
before we can colonize this world, however, our borders must be extended to cover the system it is in. This is accomplished by using a construction ship to build a starbase there. This option will be selected by default.
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. A starbase can be built around stars in surveyed systems to expand our borders, allowing us to claim new regions of space.
With future technology, starbases can be upgraded to produce ships or resources. For now, their main benefit lies in extending our borders. When we have claimed a system with a starbase, we can build research and mining stations to exploit its resources or colonize any habitable worlds.
We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood.
Okay.
Well done. The first survey of a star system beyond our own has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago.
Okay, so we went there. The situation log. Okay, tutorial. Build a second science ship. We can do that in a second. Tutorial starbase. We can expand our borders by constructing starbases in orbit around alien stars. This presence of a starbase heralds our dominion over the star, allowing us to exploit its resources and disallowing passage for any aliens we have contact with if we have closed our borders to them. Okay. Select a construction ship. Build the starbase button on its fleet interface, and then click a star. Unlike other orbital stations, starbases can be built outside of our borders. Okay, centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Azak broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Fists of God and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Azak. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Kolkex Zakax.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so this is construction.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
These ships are used to build starbases in unclaimed systems, making them critical for our expansion. Okay, we're going to build a starbase.
Evading hostile fleet.
Construction has encountered a hostile hijacked fleet of the Kel's Azak and is currently attempting to evade them. What is this? Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats or to expand our glorious rule. Okay. Where? Cultist fleet. The cultists have managed to build a small fleet of starships. Oh wait, track on the map. Situation log display. Oh wait, we know that. Build a second ship. That's should consider increase the speed at which we survey regions in the galaxy. Click on our starbase and then the shipyard tab.
This is our homeworld and the capital of our empire. The planet's summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the planet's important statistics.
That's not what I was looking for, though. Where's our starbase?
This is our system's starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
I want a science ship. There we go. Okay. Doing that. Doing that. Okay, Fists of God. How do I do this now?
In the Fleet Manager, we can create templates for our military fleets. As our fleets grow in size, these templates make it easier to quickly order replacements for any losses they may have sustained. Double the science ships means double the fun. Oh, I haven't been this excited since we completed the last assignment.
Okay, we have that too. Where's my... How do I get to my... I want to take these guys.
We have a brand new science ship, but no scientist has been assigned to command it. My programming insists that I should point out the benefits of adding an organic scientist component to the mix.
We may want to consider recruiting a scientist. A science ship cannot perform survey with missions or research anomalies without a scientist. Select our new science ship, then click Assign Leader box. The Leaders tab will open, showing all the scientists currently employed by us. Click on the Recruit button at the top of this list. Okay, so this one. Survey, research, fleet.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
Okay, he is busy commanding. Recruit, scientist, we want, said organic. Okay. That's the one we just hired. He is busy commanding that. Oh no, he's available. There we go. Now we're going to survey. Okay, is he moving? Okay, now where are our military fleets? I want to okay, these guys have to die. How do we make them go away? We need an admiral. Recruit. This guy. I think we did this tutorial.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Cultist ship disabled. Our valiant space forces have skillfully disabled the ship in the cultist anomalies, mostly intact, and we are picking up faint life signs inside. Once we've eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Fist of God.
Situation log updated.
I did that already. Leaders gained a level. Governor. Okay.
System survey complete.
Combat 1. What is this? We did that recruit scientists already. Okay. Science leader. Science ships? How do we go to a different science ship? One of the ships has been disabled by our forces. We should conduct boarding operation. Oh, okay. So if we go here, Okay. Star bases. How about we go here? Construction ship is there, building. Exam 1, 2.
Construction complete.
Okay. Starbases. This is our starbase that can upgradable stations. They can be specialized in a variety of functions through modules and buildings, and they tend to be the last line of defense against the enemy fleets in the system. We expand our borders by building
Special project complete.
Those survivors offered stiff resistance. Our boarding party was able to secure several passengers from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Fist of God include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made on Azak, and assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. But we need more ships. We need... I don't want ships. Shipyard. Why not? Go away. Go away. Oh wait, you know what? I think... How about... There's Starbase. Shipyard Q. We'll do 3 Corvettes. And over here, what do we got? Another science ship there, okay. Toxic world. Okay, so do we need... Oh, take our construction ship. And... Oh, the construction ship is what I need over there. Okay. Do we have 2? Let's build a starbase there. Where's this one? How do I change which ship I'm looking at? That's building. Okay, that's going there. How about, what's this one? Is there only one? Okay. Okay. Recruit a scientist. I thought we did this already. Where's science ship? We have 2. This one has somebody here. He's... They're there. So let's take our science ship and...
Construction complete.
Go survey over there. And then where's this guy? How do I get to him? I want to select him or my other ships.
We should now be ready to extend our great civilization to a second world. This will require the construction of a colony ship.
Uh-oh. Did I...
Construction complete.
Construction of what? It's complete. Oh, I think it's there. I want... You can't build anything. Empty.
Excellent. As you can see on the galaxy map, the borders of our empire.
Oh shoot. Where's the galaxy map? We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Wiltord 3. Incredibly, this civilization, which apparently referred to itself as Cybrex, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. The age of the artifacts indicate that they were active some 600,000 years ago in this portion of the galaxy at least, but we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy. For
Situation log updated.
Is that here? That is... No, not there. It went here. Contact report remnants. Intelligent life taunts with pointed absence reads a popular Newsnet post on AZAC. The people of the Kelazon Republic are apparently finding some humor in the fact that the lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potentially equals from other stars continue to elude us. Science officer Rakix in Avarda's report on the traces found on Whittler is seemingly add to like ironic twist to the situation. I want to... Yeah, we need to go that way. Unknown, class F star. Survey, there.
We have the ability to manually design new ships in the Ship Designer screen. This is a fairly straightforward process, though one that can be fully automated if we so wish.
Okay, so here's the deal. It's moving pretty fast. I did this. I recruited a scientist. Select our new science ship, then click the Assign Leader to the box. Leaders tab will open a Recruit button at the top of this list. Select a candidate you want, and click their associated Recruit button. Okay. How, when I'm here though, how do I get to our other ship? There's the Inklak Mactrack. Where's the other one? I mean, I have two science ships. Where's the second one? How do I access it? I mean, I think it should be here. Science.
Good. The scientist has assumed command of our new science ship and can now be sent off at our leisure to explore new systems and/or meet some grisly fate.
Okay. Hopefully not meet too many grisly fates. Yeah, see, when I click on this button, it says, oh, is it 3? Yeah, okay, that's why. Okay. Where do we want to send you, buddy? So let's have you go survey here. And in here, oh wait, not there, here. Where's our starbase? There. Can I build? There we go. Colony ship.
Anomaly found.
Oh, we found an anomaly over there. That's good. Okay, there are signs of activity of an ancient precursor civilization on this asteroid. Leave it for now. Research. The current scientist finds an anomaly. Anomaly take lots of time. Should assign this anomaly to a scientist aboard another ship. Well, let's go see here. This is what he found? No. Marauders. Yet another cultist fleet has been sighted in the Neparian system. This time, however, their numbers include a strange ship of an unfamiliar design.
Evading hostile fleet. Walk track, okay. How do I get... Science ship. Lots of stuff to do from there. Okay. Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources.
Where's...
The tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before any traditions within it can be unlocked.
Expand civilization, new eventual risk of extinction. Kind of like that one. If we do not oppose, they will inevitably impose it. Oops, wrong button. Okay, they're fully repaired. So I've got... Oh, alright, cool. How do I tell you to patrol? Attack, orbital. Aggressive. Yep, aggressive. Okay, colony ship's almost done, so let's figure that out.
Research complete.
Okay, so genome mapping. Population growth is done. That was this one. Select research. There we go.
The colonists have all been transferred to the new colony ship, and her captain reports all systems go. A momentous day for sure.
Okay, colony ship. Oh, that's bright. Where's our said colony ship?
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly.
We have a colony ship, and we have found at least one suitable candidate for a permanent extrasolar outpost. I see no reason to delay further. Let's establish our first colony.
Got it. Anomaly. Okay, Benetesh system. I'm gonna leave it be for now. We're gonna go back to those. More. Oh, look. Okay. Where's our colony ship? Is that it? Colony ship. We're gonna tell it to colonize. Is it that one? Oh, Hexam. Okay, there we go. No shipyards. So core components.
Anomaly found.
Alright, we'll deal with that later too. Benetech system, or whatever, it needs to be figured out. Okay. Outpost. How do I... Guess that's what I was hoping for.
System survey complete.
Let's do this one real quick, get it out of the way. Okay, to create a new ship design, Go to Ship Designer by clicking on the associated icon on the top bar's drop-down menu and press F9. Click on the New Design button, select Corvette, prompted for a hull size. The next is to pick a section for the design by clicking on the No Section button at the top of the window. Corvettes are the smallest type of warship, and they are made up of only a single section, unlike larger vessels. Sections determine the amount of weapons, utilities, slots. Pick one, then start filling up the available slots with components. Autocomplete. Leaders gained a level. System surveyed. Okay, there's lots of stuff going on here. What is our leader? What is he? Male propulsion.
Colonization in progress.
Okay. Our colony ship is gently touched down on the sprawling savanna that covers most of Hixam Prime. The shimmering air is dry, pleasant, and a large herd of docile herbivores can be seen observing from a distance as our first landing site is established. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters for the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as the colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Kel-Azan city on an alien world. Do we have
research complete?
Archaeologist, military theory, resilient. Let's just, we're gonna not change him.
Congratulations on having colonized the new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Okay, they're gonna drain our resources. Got it. Got it. Okay, this physics research, capacity, blue laser. We're gonna do that one. For colony speed. Okay. Yep. Sounds good. Research. Anomaly. Is that it? No. And research. Which this one's in. Do we have an archaeologist? Where's the other? Where's the other science ship? Who do you have on you? You have propulsion. We're gonna... Oh. We're gonna research... You're gonna research an anomaly.
Construction complete.
Okay. Crew quarters? Okay. Okay, so that's doing that. Let's check our weak signal is being researched. Situation log. All right, cool. Ship design. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing.
Ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research new technologies.
Okay. New design, Corvette. Uh-oh. Mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit. The being is being dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet and maybe a fighter pilot that ejected some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Okay. Autocomplete. Wait, do I gotta pick one? Mass driver, red laser. What is it trying to do? What? Hello? Do I not get to do this one? Okay, if you want to make things easy, click on the autocomplete ship button and the game will finish the design for you. Pick one. And then start filling up the available slots with components. Oh, don't exceed the power output of the reactor. Okay, we have a reactor here. Power generation 20. Power usage 15. That's 30 out of 20. Okay, so this can't. This has to be just armor. And then, so this is 20. Total of 20. Energy, power usage is 5. That's 15. What? So now, no. Small spot. Red laser is... Okay, so it doesn't like that. Five. So 15. Power usage 15. Did I pick? Okay. Did I? New design. Corvette. No section.
Construction complete.
Am I doing this wrong? Like entirely? Let's see. No section. Okay. Pick one, then fill up the available slots with components. Make sure that the components do not exceed the power output of the reactor. Ship's power supply cannot be in the negative. If you want to make things easy, simply click autocomplete or finish the design for you. I'm trying to do that. New design. Corvette. No section. Interceptor. Let's put the reactor in here. Ship stats, power, 65. Red laser. Ship's power is 50. Down here. Deflector. There we go. Plus 20. Plus 5. Ship's power's not in the negative. Oh wait. Not in the negative. Hull points, shields, evasion, special values. Okay. Cannot make changes. Auto design. Faction found. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Calazan Republic, led by scientist Laba Wu. They call themselves the Popular Vote Alliance. Their members work for equality and justice for all denizens of our empire. Disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could be useful. Okay, awesome. Go away. Laser intercept. Okay, did it.
Good job. The ship design has been added to our database and can now be produced by a starbase that has been equipped with a shipyard.
Leaders gain no level. Okay. What do I get to do with that?
Via the market screen, we can buy and sell resources. At first, this is merely an internal market, but if enough empires establish contact, I expect they might form some sort of galactic market.
Okay. Let's go back. I want to see. That guy's researching. Minerals. Where's the... I thought, where did it go? Spinning around, spinning around. Wasn't there an anomaly? Weak signal, right? Is it already? Maybe we already found it. Okay. The weak signal is what I wanted to have this other ship research. Might as well start. Okay, they're gonna go there. Let's come back to Kellyzak. Some miners. Okay, so what we've been able to accomplish so far is we've started colonizing that ship. We've got a starbase built. Defensive platforms 0. So we need a couple of them going. The starbase has a missile battery, an anchorage, and crew quarters. I'm going to build... What is this going to be? Energy. I don't know if I know what I need to do with that. I don't know if I need to do like a miner in here or not. But we now have kind of control over the Hickaxe. What's here? This we need to upgrade. We can't yet. We're lacking whatever that plastic thing is. We have 98. We're earning 11 at a time, and we need 100, 200. So we need more. So that's good. Science ship.
Our first extrasolar colony. This means that if our homeworld were to spontaneously combust, your species would no longer be rendered extinct. That is a comforting thought, wouldn't you say?
I guess so. So we got our colony established. Hixium Prime. So we have a governor. We got a new colony. We're researching a couple of anomalies. Precursor. We need to figure out this. We need to deal with how to deal with the Fists of God. And I need to learn more about some of the other tabs, research and the history and things like that. But everybody, that's been the first hour in Stellaris. What did I learn? That I don't have a clue what I'm doing with this game yet. So what I'm hoping for is, as we continue to play, that more of this becomes natural, or I figure out how to navigate the game, as well as how to make sure that I'm being efficient in the management of the various ships and their tasks and things like that. So for instance, I need to start working on that Fists of God, and so I need to figure out how I'm going to do that, and whether or not I need my military ships for that, if I can just send my corvettes, or if they need to be bigger ships to go outside of our planetary system here. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It's been an interesting learning curve. I definitely want to learn more about this game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by the arcade, and we'll see you next time.